Stepping up now, Carlos Sanchez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the White Sox. Third baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Pence has a read on it. One away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Moncada.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike two.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Hey, if you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Span, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. It's a solo home run here from Avisail Garcia as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting fifth.
In now, number 30.
Number 30.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Parker is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So they get a couple of. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Brandon Belt becomes out number 2 this inning.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Weak chopper to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. The runner scores from second. Now both the runners are across. Posey Takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around. It's an inside the park 3-run home run. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there in the end. He gets 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run.
Leading off for the White Sox.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Way in front of that fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Catcher Giovanni
Here's
Soto.
the catcher, Giovanni Soto, now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Parker is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 8th, center fielder, number
Now
41.
batting, number 41. He'll take his first hacks here. Into the windup and the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box, Carson Fulmer. Line to the right side. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Striding in, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Brandon.
And that's in there for strike one. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th,
into the windup and the pitch.
Jarrett Parker.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Madison Bumgarner is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And another foul ball. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Sanchez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Carlos Sanchez.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop, because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Here comes the first pitch. In the air now out to right field. Hence giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman, number 79.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Shot towards second. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he's safe. Digging in for his second at bat, number 30. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. In to score, the runner from third.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. White. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup and the pitch. To short. Anderson brings it in. And he's retired, 1 away.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Panik.
Striding in once again, Joe Panik. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
That misses, 1-2.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson picks it up on to first, and there were 2 down.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A 1 pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Woo, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear.
Number 41.
Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
Into the box now, number 41, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. A base hit in his first trip. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 0-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pence on the move. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. 3 runs, 6 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Out of play. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another 0-2 home. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Carson Fulmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. The 0-2 home. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Comes set with the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Has a look, now the pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Now the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. White Sox with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Hunter Pence digs in to get the inning started. Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Rolled slowly to first. Abreu comes up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Buster Posey. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. One more look at the Matt Cain is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Well, first baseman, number 79.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it, 2 gone. Into the box, Avisail Garcia. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 30. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Span. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. White Sox down. Here's the center fielder to